Okay, so yeah, should be platinum. Like, so yeah, it's been a while since I've played this game. A long time. Let me see how long it's actually been. It's probably been like 6 months at least. Here's 5 months. Yeah, so pretty close to six. Um, oh boy, playing a Switch game after playing so many PS5 games is kind of rough. But yeah, I did want to revisit this game because I never actually finished it. So I thought we would do that today, maybe. Um, I don't know. Um, oh boy, I don't remember any of the controls. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go fight Ganon, I think. Maybe. Hmm. Frame rate feels really rough already. I think we're at the point where we can just go run up to Ganon and fight him, so I thought we would do that today. I kind of want to just start playing Tears of the Kingdom again, but like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's always weird coming back to a game that you haven't played in a long time that you didn't finish, but you want to finish it. But it's like, do you just start a new game or do you just keep going because you're already so far into it? And this is a game that's not even a year old yet, um, and everything. And I've already made so much progress on it that restarting it is like resetting hundreds of hours of progress, actually. Or not hundreds, but 800 hours at least. Yeah, let's get different armor on. I guess this is my best defensive armor set for now. This. Oh boy. So yeah, we're back in Tears of the Kingdom. We've got 2 arrows, not too surprising. Um, the Master Sword. How do I have? So it's 2 at the moment. Hmm. 2 arrows is a little rough. I don't even know what would go here. It's been so long since I played, I don't remember. Um, we've got a few Zonai devices. Okay. For some reason I thought that was a tumbleweed. Man, there's like no frame rate. Can I go to a spot that has frame rate just to see if this game actually does have frame rate? I honestly don't remember. It's been so long since I played this game. Summoning a bunch of guys probably doesn't help. The frame rate issues. Spicy peppers. Just a giant floating box in the distance. Okay, so let's go look at our quest here. Now, what if I just went and fought Ganon? I'm doing so good with the controls right now. Yeah, there's kind of reasons. I don't know how to feel about Tears of the Kingdom still. It's not that I'm like disappointed with Tears of the Kingdom or that I think it's a bad game. It's just so like overwhelming to play all the time. Or at least it was for me for a while now. I'm just kind of here to defeat Ganon. So let's go see how we do that. Yeah, I always felt like there was something to do. But not only was there something to do, there was like 8 things to do. And the 8 things that you want to do take like multiple hours each. Or just like There's just so much stuff to this game that it's like overwhelmed by too many choices. Like I always liked Breath of the Wild for the fact that I could just run around and like if I had a plan, I just went and did it. Just went and chilled out for a bit, drove around on the Master Cycle, um, walked into a bunch of enemy camps and just killed some random enemies and stuff, or just like messed around with some of the in-game physics. But yeah, like messing around with the in-game physics in this game is like okay. I want to summon a car, so I just auto build one of the ones that I already have, and then I fly it around, and then it eventually expires because all the stuff expires in this game or whatever. It's like, oh, do I want to do it here or do I want to do it underground? Well, if I want to do it underground, then I've got all of these caverns to explore and everything, and there's all these light route, and then, oh, if I find a light route, that means that there must be a shrine on the top side, so let me go to the surface and see if there's one there. So then you walk around the surface, and then you get distracted by like the 50 things that you have to do on the surface, and then you're like, oh, it's actually not on the surface, it's in the sky, so I gotta figure out some way to get to the sky now, and all this kind of stuff, which is like, these aren't really like issues to be like, if this was a problem with like another game, it wouldn't actually be like an issue. It's just like there's so much stuff to do with this game, I feel like. But yeah, I don't know. I would say that Breath of the Wild is probably still within like my top 10 games that I've played, whereas this game I don't think makes it to the top 20. Like it's not even like this game is objectively better than Breath of the Wild, but there's just something about it, in my opinion, that just like holds it back at this point. And I didn't really come back to Tears of the Kingdom just to like crap on it or anything. It's just something I've been thinking about a lot recently with all of the Game of the Year stuff that's been happening since all the nominees were announced and everything. But yeah, it's kind of just made me like look back on Tears of the Kingdom and stuff since yeah, I still haven't actually finished it. So I figured I would at least do that much today. Um, there's no way that I can 100% complete it by the time that the Game Awards exist because I can't collect enough star fragments that quick. Well, I mean, I maybe could if I left the Switch on all the time, but I'm not gonna do that.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, let's go find Joshua. Oh, it's X to jump. Let's press on B.
Huh. Um. What? Huh. Oh. 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 Okay. Aha. Hmm. Huh. Oh. 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 Yeah. Huh. Uh-huh.
I don't even understand what I'm doing right now, but apparently it's working.
Uh-huh.
It just keeps showing her the same picture.
Oh. Oh.
I didn't do anything. I need to buy arrows, if anything. Keep using that to try to open the map. It's over there. I mean, I don't know. Should I just head into the depths at the castle? I'll just do that. Yeah, I think we just go under the castle. Because the castle is above a giant pit. Let's place it. Yeah, that's not exactly what I meant. Um, Close. Maybe if I set it like here. Here we go. Aim downward some. Let's head toward the light route at least. Grab some Poe. It's starting to come back. Yeah, surely Ganondorf is just gonna be down here somewhere, right? Quite deep down here now. It's a bit too bright in this area of the chasm for there to be nothing here. Well, even if it's not directly here. Mm-hmm. Light. Don't have the arrows to truly combat this enemy right now. I'll rely on Tulin. Gotta grab some food. Oh, about energy. Maybe from the back? Okay. Clutch blocking those. Gotta get the timing on this down again. You defeated the other Haraban, really? Here we go. Not too bad if you ask me. What was down here? Anything? Okay, there's a bit more. Hey. Yeah, that's deserved. Didn't mean to turn everything into the electric field, but... Yeah. Vinyl. Is that if we need it? Vinyls can't be that bad. Hey, yeah, that's not too bad. Oh. Okay, the trampoline's annoying. I still got it. Yeah. Get something a bit more potent. Can't see it. Got 5 different summons all blocking my vision. Now no healing. Yeah. Choking. Broke my guard. What is this camera? Actually. Mario 64 camera angle here. One broke too. No warning. We have fairies. Block it. Oh, I've only got the one fairy? Okay. I know what to do for next time. I need to turn off the summons. They're not contributing anything and they're blocking my vision. Yeah, we can definitely take this thing on right now. It's not that hard. The attack boost will help too. Almost lined up, of course. No errors anyway. Deployed my shield by accident because I thought I didn't have it deployed. That was a delayed reaction anyway. I know it's damaged. Let's here, just get in some chip. This is a one-handed? It's fine. Next one. Yeah, not too bad. There's just a few things in my way, so I couldn't really see it. Okay, we can bring the summons back now. But yeah, there was just a few things blocking my vision, so I couldn't really see it. But whenever I was able to see it, it was very easy. The timing on that's like not bad at all. You just backflip over and over again and it dies. Or you can parry. Basically the same thing as in Breath of the Wild. You just deal gloom damage now, so you can't just restore HP. Inside the wall. Good enough. Could be climbable from here. Got any two-handed weapon still? The one I'm carrying, I guess. Seeing anything in that one? We need to let the Master Sword expire, to be honest. It's probably the best way of dealing with our current situation. But I head down. And get back up really easily. To be fair. Okay, never mind, it's not that easy. That rotates like that. Yeah, I was gonna say, watch out, that thing's about to fall again. It always. Air balloon. Let's make this. And add a cart. Just need a bit of room to start it off. The easiest one to use. room was very small. I need to line it up. Okay, let's try to go from this way. Okay, it does not turn. It never turns. I hit the turn button and it just does not turn. Okay. We're up. Not cooperative at all. Don't have any control over it. Not enough room to turn around. There's like almost enough room right here if I can just turn right or left, I mean. It's just a waste of material, as always. To the top. I know that there's armor I can wear that make it where I take less wound damage, but I don't feel like switching. Get back here. I don't remember if I saved or not before jumping down. Oh, I'll just continue from here. Actually, I would like to have those materials for future use. Thank you for hitting me right there. Getting a bit close. Can someone get this thing? There I go. have the HP to try to fight that enemy directly at the moment. Arrows over there. Be careful. Break through. See any more arrows? Got a pretty good collection going though. Straight ahead of the arrow that burned. Still got a long way down. Okay, so does that enemy. Was. The silver one, I'll have to wait for them to defeat it, maybe? Just one-shot me? A save here, but not gonna do much, I imagine. If I die, I'll probably have to restart back at the top. There we go. I was hoping for a return on investment of the arrows. Further down. That's not good. 27 seconds, but not good. Nice. Okay, we got a arrow refunded. One shot that I missed there, refunded too. And over here. Last thing I want to do is die to Choo Choo. Good enough. Need any other pieces? Cannon, maybe? Start. That's not good. Get out of the range. Anyway, I can make it there. Without dying, preferably. Very rude wall. Made it. Figured there would be something down in the pit that I wouldn't want to try to combat. Need some reason to want to avoid it. It's probably better just to grab a cannon. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know where it just went. Thing about the cannon is once it's on, it's on. Okay. I'll make sure that's facing the other way. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know where it's gone, but gotta get out of the way. Wait, and I did. But yeah, so far so good. Oh, Twitch mobile died apparently for a second. Okay, I think we're good. is a familiar spot, I think. I don't know where those hands are, but wouldn't mind moving them some. Don't hear them anymore. Looks like they had been moved by the gun. And there was a chance I could maybe save it and bring it up here. I was waiting for a little jingle. There wasn't one. Big Hole is definitely the strongest repeatable ability. I'm making a combat Roomba. Really, this combination won't get me killed. Energy. What gets rid of these things? Combat room is putting in work for sure. Okay, so far so good. Don't hear or see any enemies so far. I kind of only see one way forward. Saving a bit more frequently now, just in case. Really down here now.
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know? When we fight together, we're unstoppable!
I'm gonna make my ancestors proud today, Link. I'll fight by your side. Link, we shall protect Hyrule together.
The Gerudo owe you for your help. You can count on me. I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the demon king.
Not the most heroic of appearances. Back up for a second. gonna say, I'm guessing that's only phase 1 then, if that was halfway. That's not good. I don't know how any of these things work for these ones. Seems to stun them or something similar to that. Seem to get into a weakened state after Battle Fruit. So then you can just take them out? Okay. Not too bad so far. I've been at like 1 HP this entire time. I don't know if that landing hit anyone, but hopefully. Make sure I'm not getting hit by strays. And back up.
is but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us!
We have fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us. Link, we'll take care of this, Goro! You ready to see the power of a sage?
We'll be fine! We already beat them once! This'll be a breeze for sure!
It is time, Link. The rest is up to you.
Hey, makes sense to put them off there. Might need to rewind time. I saved the Master Sword for this too. This is the only piece I have plus forward. Probably a good spot to save. Okay, never mind. At 2 HP, so thought I might try it.
How disappointing. This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Not frail anymore.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do. Do not look away. You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
Fine.
How about this?
I did backflip over that. Ready? It's getting a fill for their HP.
Only gotten started. Pathetic. Take this.
Really? You're a bit faster than I thought.
Take this.
They delay it so much on that last one. But yeah, I don't really have the HP to try to get much more than that at the moment. I like went in here with like no HP. Kind of my issue. As all the gloom ate everything. I cook bright bloom seeds. Does that prevent the gloom from being an issue? Do we not have any bright bloom seeds? Let me look up what material removes gloom. Three sundelions. Oh, it's sundelions. Okay, they go towards the bottom. Right here. Eileen rice a bird egg 1 to 3 centilines. Yeah, I should be able to just keep doing that for a second. That should help with the gloom damage. Yeah, that should be a little bit easier. I actually have HP.
Is that all?
Get a little bit off of that.
It's over.
Um, there we go.
Go! I've barely gotten started.
Harry. I'm like half a frame off.
How about this?
I don't know why I tried to parry that. Like every time I'm about to hit the parry button, I stop. Okay. We just need to learn the timing. Yeah, early.
Pathetic. Go! Fall! Take this!
That's fine.
Fall!
Rub it off.
Die!
Okay, delayed.
I've barely gotten started.
Not delayed. There we go.
Take this!
Delayed. 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 There we go. Lead. Not bad. Learning the timing.
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even near the limits of my power. Enjoy these final moments. I will be taking far more than you're on this time.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
This is serious. I'll deal with you all at once.
Show the Demon King who's boss, Link!
Let's take him down together.
We settle this now, Ganondorf.
Putting down the frame rate's cheating. Okay. One down. Good timing for it to break though. Okay, delayed. Not delayed. Good. Okay. Okay, I shouldn't have gone for that. Maybe could have gotten that a third hit. Okay. Thought I parried it correctly again. Okay. You can't go for a counter swing. Big swing. Follow it up with another one. Barely this time that. Nice follow up. early. Gonna try to flurry rush the next one. It's ready. It wasn't as ready as I thought. Kick. Keep trying to parry that. Okay, the sword phase of Ganon's rough for me. Maybe I can deal with the other phases, but not the sword one. Yeah. They were 1 HP. Away from transitioning to this next phase, it seems. What am I supposed to do with those? Really mistime that? They just chase you and then he decides to move after they hit you. Okay, they delayed it. God, the delays are so hard to try to predict. Fine, we still got a fairy. I needed to be a little bit faster. It's fine. Better to lose one of those hearts. A little bit off there. Here. Good to lose those hearts. That's fine. Good. Double parried, I think. Yeah, good to lose those hurts. That's not good. Okay, we're fine. Just into parry. Into parry. We don't get greedy. Got greedy. It's a parry. Nice. Phase 4.
I will yet rule this land. You will not stop me. I'm the immortal. You will not stand in my way. My mind, everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you. And cast this world into eternal night. As one does. So yeah, I think we're through the hard part now, if this is anything like Breath of the Wild. So far so good. Kind of. We're at like 2 HP.
a Master Sword gonna do from this far away? Am I controlling Zelda? Zelda down there? Okay. We can go here. And that, there we go. This is only halfway as well. Zelda. Hey. Zelda, you didn't pick me up. Wait, there you go. I was wondering how janky that thing would be. The last one I've seen so far. It seems like there will be something new. Yep. sword in the head of another dragon. Turn into a nuke. Yeah, this game, it's been like one that I actually managed to avoid spoilers for, so kind of glad that I have it done now. At least somewhat. His hands restored as well. spell in the water. Would probably still need the paraglider, but guess it worked out here.
Link, how are you? I was... We reached you, after all. He's gone. The Demon King. I'm not in a dream, right? You did it. Oh, Link, you really did it. But how am I... No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. But when I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up. Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
Wrapped up 2 quests. So yeah, I don't know if that... I'm assuming it'll be another thing where the save file doesn't get saved again. But yeah, we're done with Tears of the Kingdom for now. I'll probably go through on my own and play it some more off stream, but I don't think I have got too much of a reason to keep streaming it, especially since it's been forever since I picked it back up again. So yeah, there's nothing really wrong with this game, but it just doesn't feel the same as Breath of the Wild, and I prefer the feeling of Breath of the Wild quite a bit when compared to this game. Like, this game is so much more rewarding for, like, exploring all of the mechanics and stuff, which I really like, but yeah, as I stated, like, at the beginning of the stream, this game kinda can feel like a chore to play whenever you're just exploring and you're like me, and you see one thing and then your brain's like, oh, there's another thing, and then oh, there's another thing, and then you're just constantly chasing after all of the red dots on your screen or whatever. That's kind of how I am. So it's like a bit overwhelming with all of the choice that you have at like any point in time of what you can do. So that's why it's like today I'm just Ganon. That's it. We're just going to find Ganon, we're going to kill Ganon, and that is all we're doing this stream. So yeah, no sidetracking, no anything. yeah, I still think about Tears of the Kingdom a lot. And everything. Like, I played Breath of the Wild, I played Age of Calamity, now I've finished Tears of the Kingdom and everything, so, um, I won't say I stopped playing Tears of the Kingdom because I was bored of it, and like that's why this is the first time I'm back in like 5 months with Tears of the Kingdom, just to finish out Ganondorf. That's not why I stopped playing. Um, it's just I would always want to do other things, and then playing games on the Switch kind of gives me a headache a bit. But today I was feeling pretty good, so I thought I could get through it, and yeah, we seem to be fine. Um, I think next I might be revisiting Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and actually sitting down and playing through it. We'll see. I don't really know. I kind of just want to like fully restart the game of Scarlet and Violet. And I might actually like sit down and stream it. Because it's been forever since I played Scarlet and Violet. Whenever Tears of the Kingdom was coming out, I pre-ordered it with a Switch voucher, and then I used the other voucher on Scarlet and Violet. So, um, or on Pokemon Violet version. I didn't get Scarlet as well, and I don't really plan on it. I got Sword and Shield both, and then I got the DLC for Sword, but yeah, that could be next. I still want to go through Elden Ring as well. Like, I haven't forgotten about that. That's not getting put off. Or it is getting put off, but it's not getting like completely shelved. And I also want to play Nier Automata at some point. I've actually like been downloading that again in the background, and also Godfall to play by myself because I saw it on like a random YouTube video recommendation. I was like, oh yeah, this game exists, and I randomly have a copy. I don't really remember how I got it. I don't think I bought it, but I think someone gave it to me for some reason because they didn't want it either. Uh, so we'll see. It's made by Gearbox, so who knows? Gearbox kind of hit or miss for me. I like Risk Rain too, but they didn't technically make that they own it. But I can't really stand Borderlands humor, if I'm being entirely honest, most of the time, so I can never really get into those games. I have Borderlands 3, and I have like 1 through 3 on PC from Epic Games, but I have 3 on PS5, and I played it with a friend a few times, but I just can't get into it. Yeah, I do think this was like a strong, like story-wise, I think this game's really good. Nice continuation from Breath of the Wild. Obviously, Age of Calamity isn't really canon, unfortunately. I would have, I don't really know why they wanted to make it not canon and a spin-off, I guess, so that way people wouldn't feel bad about skipping it or something. I don't know. I kind of want to revisit Age of Calamity 2, but that game runs even worse than this one, if I'm being honest, so we'll see. I'm kind of waiting on whatever the Switch successor will be before I do that, because I'm sure whatever the Switch successor will be, there will be better performance, backwards compatibility with Switch. That's all that I really ask for, so that way I can go through and play some of these Switch games that make me sick to play on the current system, because it's literally just like the performance, frame rate dropping, and me moving my head around with motion blur and all that kind of stuff just kind of makes me sick. I play for quite a while. It happens with VR too. PSVR. So, yeah, we'll see. It's just really jarring to, like, I used to play Switch a lot more than PS5, even when I have the PS5, but now that I've been playing, like, Star Rail and Genshin and all that for so long, it's just really hard to, like, get back into it. The only game I could really play on Switch now is, like, Mario Kart and Smash, because for some reason, both of those games look fantastic and run fantastic, for the Switch. Like, I still don't understand how Smash always runs at, like, 60 FPS. Like, there used to be a glitch where you could spawn infinite assist trophies, and they would just keep spawning, and the game would, like, barely drop any frame rates if it did, and then as soon as it, like, started getting real bad, it would just crash. Like, it's kind of wild how long it could hold up on its own for being on the Switch. Um, but yeah, like, there's a reason I don't really get too many games on the Switch. I know Super Mario RPG just came out, and, like, I kind of want to play it. I'm sure it's going to be fine because it's a remaster, so and it's first party Mario. Like Mario Wonder came out. I want to play that too. But then you have like Marvel Spider-Man 2 that came out, or like Baldur's Gate 3, and I kind of want to play those. And then you just like it's just so jarring how the Switch holds up now. Like this game is entirely like part of the reason why I dislike it. I think it's mainly just due to the fact that it's still on Switch. Um, where I think Breath of the Wild really utilized the Switch to its advantage, I think Tears of the Kingdom kind of was like fully restricted by the Switch instead. Like it feels like if this was just on like PS5, then it would be a 3 times better game. Um, and people would still be talking about it and stuff, but yeah, like people just don't really want to come back to their Switch just to play Tears of the Kingdom anymore at this point. Like if you're coming to the Switch, it's Mario Kart DLC, Animal Crossing Dailies, or Smash Brothers, which I have not played Animal Crossing in so long. But I do kind of want to get back into it, but I mean, I'm playing 2 gacha games at the same time. I don't really have that much free time for that kind of a thing. But yeah, it's just kind of like hard to justify still playing things on the Switch whenever like if I'm gonna buy a game that's new that's coming out that's not a first party Nintendo title or like PlayStation title, why would I not just buy it on PS5? Like Persona 5 Tactica just came out. I'm considering getting it, but I'm not entirely sure. Like I'll definitely be playing it at some point on stream, but I never finished Persona 5 Dancing, so I kind of want to do that first if I'm gonna do that. Or Persona 4, or Persona 3 Reloaded, even though I bought Persona 3 and Persona 4 bundled on the Switch, and I haven't even touched Persona 3. I did play Persona 4 a little bit. There's that. Persona 6 is supposed to be releasing next year, I think. And if that's on Switch, is there like a reason to get it on Switch that's going to be on PlayStation? Just have to see. But yeah, like I do really like the Switch as a console still. And like if it ran better, like if there was a Switch 2 that was just like a little bit better visually, because it's mostly the frame rate that kind of kills my head most of the time. Personally, just like frame rate and motion blur, and that's like really bad in open world games for the Switch. I mean, like that's the other thing too. It's like you don't have to play an open world game on the Switch, but like if I'm playing an open world game, I definitely want to play it on the go, so that way I can actually have time to finish it, since I can't just sit in my room all day and play open world games too much anymore, unfortunately. Or like JRPGs. That's why I think the Switch is like really good for those, but kind of held back nowadays by its current performance. I think we got the true ending. I don't know if we entirely did or not. Like, I don't think there was any main quest that I'm missing. The only other thing would be completing it again at 100% completion. But that'll be a while before I reach there. I do kind of want to 100% it, because I 100%
I
Breath
can't
of the
believe
Wild.
such
But
an impressive landmass can float in the sky. Just when I thought I'd started to figure the Zonai out.
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa. I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is. And Zelda, you were roaming the skies all along?
Yes, although I don't really remember. I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I I see.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru!
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you. You have proven yourself, and you no longer need me. I know I can move on, join Rauru and the others, and the world will be safe.
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and... Oh. To support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Rauru and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru!
And I'll let them know just how much you care. Thank you all.
King Rauru, Queen Sonia, Minoru. The ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace. I will dedicate myself to that goal. Now, and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
Pull up on Ganon time. Oh, yep, that's what I thought I would do. Yeah, it seems like it's just gonna respawn you right back at the entrance again. Makes sense since I can't really stop you from having the hand. Of course. What completion did we get? 52? I was 52% of the way done? That's wild. Like, the first time I finished Breath of the Wild, I was at, like, 30% completion. So, yeah, there's not really too much more to do. I guess the only thing would be, like, obviously find the rest of the shrines and stuff like that. And then, Korok Seed time. I think I haven't collected too many Korok Seeds, but I mean, I probably collected more than I really needed to. Tablet and Ancient Hyrulean. Oh yeah, there's all the Wikipedia entries still to go. So yeah, that'll be it for me for Tears of the Kingdom for now. I will probably go through on my own and complete most of the rest of the game since yeah, all of the main story stuff is kind of done. The only thing that I want to do is like all these side quests and all that fun stuff. There are quite a few. And then of course, tracking down all the Koroks, tracking down all the shrines, maxing out HP and all of that fun stuff, getting some fun weapons, maybe maxing out the battery and all that kind of stuff too would be really nice. But yeah, this is what I mean by there's like so much stuff to do. Got maxing out the batteries, finding all the Poe that we need to buy all the armor, upgrading all the armor to the max level, finishing all the side quests, finishing all the other quests, finishing the game again, probably. Well, I didn't mean to take a picture. Finishing all of the album stuff and all the Hyrule Compendium. And then after all of that, there's still probably going to be some spots that I have to visit to 100% complete the map. But yeah, as you can see from the Heroes Path mode, we have been kind of all over Hyrule at this point. It isn't where I start the game, is it? I guess it is. No, that's pretty far. Let's go grab Epona, maybe. And if there's nothing else to do, we'll say goodbye to them for now on stream. I will be back with them. And yeah, maybe in like 2 years from now, I'll do an update and I would have 100% completed the game by then from all the star pieces that I'm going to need to find. Because there are so many star pieces needed for all of the armor upgrades. That chest just always been there and I just never collected it. Yeah, we never got to use this against Ganon. Never came up. Rocket Zonai devices. One is pretty close by, north side. And it's still not here. Not even headed the right way. I say north side, and I started heading that way. Of course. Okay. Go get opponent. Okay, here comes Epona. I broke the weapon? See their shadow? Yeah, there's all sorts of wells and caves and all that stuff to explore too. So, game's pretty far from over for me, at least a little over halfway towards completion and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to go find Epona before ending, and then because we're gonna end at the Great Fairy, maybe. So yeah, it's like someone in the background over there. Light Dragon, Zelda. Of course. Now that that's 100% confirmed after the end of the game, if it wasn't already. Um, but yeah, gonna be ending links here for now. I will definitely be at least playing this a little bit off stream, but as far as 100% completing it goes, I don't really know since it's still gonna be so much stuff to do. Um, just on the surface, and underground alone. That's not even talking about, like, I didn't even talk about stuff like the wells, the caves. I can't even tell if this has been explored or not. It just shows up as existing, so gonna be all sorts of stuff to do. So yeah, gonna be ending things here for now, because I'll see everyone in the next one.